Green light's up, arms fold back, they're away and racing. And Always Amy began nicely from gate 4, but Sovereign Flight, Michael Formosa is going to drive through and lead out Always Amy. Stevie Wonder makes a line of 3. Robbie will make it a line of 4 and easing back. Never Know Aussie ends up leaders back, and getting into the 1-1 as they make their way into that first turn was Falco. They were followed Kinsella in the running line. Dynamic Jack back on the inside. Robbie will make it as eased back to last now, and just ahead of it is Paint Me a Canvas. So down the back they run, favourite on top. It's Always Amy. Lead time was 30.8. Always Amy leads out from on its back as Sovereign Flight, and out facing the breeze now is Stevie Wonder. They were followed by Never Know Aussie the inside, and Falco is 1-1. Kinsella tracks it up in the running line. Dynamic Jack is 4 back along the inside, followed by Paint Me a Canvas, and Robbie will make it as last. Out of the back straight they race, they head up towards the home bend. Favourite on top, Always Amy. Hasn't had to work too hard at all. It's Always Amy on top over Sovereign Flight and Stevie Wonder, its outside. Then Never Know Aussie, and on its outside there was Falco. It's in the 1x1. First quarter was 31 flat, 31 seconds flat in the first quarter. 4 back the inside, then came Dynamic Jack, followed by Kinsella. Paint Me a Canvas, and Robbie will make it as at the rear. They come down with 900 metres left to run, and it's Always Amy on top over Stevie Wonder. Sovereign Flight the inside, Falco 1-1. There's been no change to this order. Never Know Aussie back on the inside. It's back running 5th and has had a nice run thus far. Second quarter was 30 seconds flat. Kinsella was next, Dynamic Jack the inside, and then came Paint Me a Canvas, and last as Robbie will make it. Down the back they run, still Always Amy on top. Now Stevie Wonder moves up within a metre, starts to put some pressure on this leader. Sovereign Flight leaders back. Next up was Falco. Never Know Aussie the inside. Further back Kinsella. Now Robbie will make it as making a move from the rear. It's out wide on the track, and Dynamic Jack is at the rear. Up to the 400 metres they run, and they ran down the back in 29.4. So a little bit of pace went into the race. It's Always Amy on top. Robbie will make it, sustains that long run from the rear of the field, gets up to be second, followed by Sovereign Flight, then Paint Me a Canvas. Never Know Aussie the inside. Stevie Wonder dropping out. Into the straight they run, and it's Always Amy on top. Sovereign Flight and Robbie will make it. Further out on the track, Never Know Aussie. It's Always Amy in front. The favourite 4 metres clear close to home, and Always Amy leads pretty much all the way. Getting up for second on the outside, Never Know Aussie over Sovereign Flight. Robbie will make it was next, followed by Paint Me a Canvas, Dynamic Jack, Stevie Wonder, Kinsella, and last in Falco. Number 4, Always Amy, the winner. For Always Amy first. Mark Callaghan, a race-to-race double. Never Know Aussie gets up for second on the outside. 28.3 was that final quarter. 158.6 the mile rate, 158.6. Number 2, Sovereign Flight, will get third, and Robbie will make it after making that long move from the rear of the field, will hang on for 4th. Number 4, the winner, 31.0, 30.0, 29.4 and 28.4 were the sections, 158.6 the mile rate and 229.6 the overall time. Always Amy is a bay mare 4 years by Always a Virgin out of Break and Armbro. Is owned by D. Lattler, A. Zonef, D. Doyle and J. Latter. Trained by Margot Lennox and driven by Mark Callaghan. Number 1, Never Know Aussie, a bay gelding 7 years, is by Dawn of a New Day out of Nipperama, owned by P. Morgan, trained by Paul Morgan, driven by Daniel Morgan. And number 2, Sovereign Flight, who's a bay mare 5 years by Flight Path out of Rain Again Franco, owned by D. Glasson, trained and driven by Michael Formosa. 4, 1, 2 and 7. 4, 1, 2 and 7. 4.5 metres the winning margin, and neck between second and third. 229.6. And standing by for the tote dividends to come up after race 3. There goes the all clear on the previous, all clear 4, 1, 2 and 7, all clear. The fourth event, the Woy Woy School for Seniors Pace, 2,030 metres, scratching is number 10, race due at 11 minutes after 8.